is my durian, D-U-R-I-A-N, and I purchased it at our local Asian market, and I am trying for the first time to cut it open. I have sliced the rind, I guess we can call it a rind, open slightly, and it is, you can see it exposes the fruit inside. And now I'm trying to get off the last piece of the rind so that I can access this fleshy pulp in the interior.
Could you hurt yourself on that thing? It looks strong.
It's a very strong rind. Is
that like a
porcupine? It's a little fleshy, but it's tough to get through. And we've got these spines here that are actually quite sharp, and so I'm using a silicone pot holder to keep from having them dig into my hand. But it looks as if the fruit, the fleshy part of the fruit, you're going to get. Whoa!
Whoa.
Did you see that go flying?
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Okay, there's the piece of the rind. Here's a piece of the rind.
Is that going to be softer?
Well, you see it's sort of flexible. It's flexible. That's interesting. Quite flexible, actually.
It's not related
but you can
to
see it's quite thick in places. So that's
pineapple or anything.
and here's a thin part. That's why this side was easy, and this side was a little more difficult.
Okay.
But we can see here the fruit.
Oh, that looks like a pulpy thing.
It is a pulpy thing, and it's really quite a lot like pudding. So I'm going to scoop, not with that, I need a larger one. There's a large one right on the end here, sweetie. There, that's it. Thank you. And you can see I'm going to scoop this.
There's
this
nothing
out.
to wash. All protected
yes,
inside.
Look at this. Oh,
it's coming.
I'm going to scoop this out and put it right into my bowl here. And it looks as if these are individual chambers.
It's got a nut there.
And you can see the little nut right inside. This is the seed, and the fleshy part is a
surround it.
It's a surround to the thing.
When can we take a bite of it?
And we can take a bite in a little while. So I think if we see here, there's a chamber, and I'll bet that there are. I bet this is the nut that goes with that piece there, and I'll bet that that there are 1 or 2 nuts in each chamber, and that the chambers are separated.
Yes.
By a.
Oh, I wish there was an odorometer on this thing. It's got a very interesting smell.
Yes, it does, and this was one reason that I did not want to experiment with it earlier, was because I heard that if it's if it's overly ripe, the odor is just horrible. It's really not something you want to experience. So I think we just clean out the little chamber here, and put that in there.
What does it grow on?
So it looks like I've got 3 out of that chamber.
I mean, does it just grow from the ground, or?
You know, I have absolutely no idea.
Well, we'll have to find out about that and add that for the next post.
Well, now it looks like I've got to go find another chamber to break into.
Well, I'll leave you be with that for the moment.
Here's the